Hey you guys, my name is Manik Madaan. I am a match resident featured applicant who's applying for the match this year. And I have a 260 on the USMLE Step 1 and a 271 on the USMLE Step 2 CK. And I'm solely applying for psychiatry. So the first thing I want to just get across is right now I've just gotten my OET done. And my OET was on July 9th. And like it's gonna take 3 weeks for the results to come back, and I'm waiting for that because OET is super important to get my ECFMG certification, which requires OET. And it requires my step scores, which I already have. It also requires another thing called as the Dean's letter or the MSPE, which I'm requesting my school right now to upload for me. Through their EMSWP, which is a portal through which schools and ECFMG can communicate. So I'm asking them to upload that, like the MSPE there. A few points on the OET. So I just gave OET as I told you, and the thing I want you to know regarding OET is do not take it lightly because it really isn't that easy like that. Like some people portray it's very easy, it's not that easy, and you need to definitely prepare for that. What I used to prepare for the resources I used to prepare for the OET were first of all was E2 OET, which is has a free course. You can just check out their website and their free course. It was like the most of the stuff I prepared from was from them, and then I used OET's own sample papers and their own tutorials on YouTube for preparing, and it was pretty helpful. So I'm glad it's over now because it definitely took a day. My speaking test and my listening, writing, and reading tests were all on the same day, so it was pretty hectic. And I took it in New York, in some Renault International Center. Now that I've got like talked about the OET, I would definitely want to talk about the LORs. So I have done about 3 rotations till now, and I'm asking all my attendings right now to upload the LORs that they have written for me, and that is taking time because I have to call them over and over again. I have to, text them, can you please do it? Can you please do it over and over again? And it is, of course, a hectic process, but I'm just hoping that it's gonna get done by the end of August at least, so that I'm calm during the match and when the match starts. Not only that, what else and other things are happening right now is I've also taken the ERAS token, which is required to enter the match. I'm also going to take the NRMP token when the match starts, the match season starts. But right now, I've just taken the ERAS token, and I'm also uploading. So once I've taken the ERAS token, I've used that to make a my ERAS account on which I have to write everything about myself, and I have to put my entire CV on the my ERA's portal. And this is going to be seen by programs and all of that, so it takes a lot of time. Definitely just know that it takes a lot of time to fill out the whole my era CV and your experiences, your volunteer experiences, your research experiences, because you have to recollect a lot of stuff from med school, which is going to take time. So be very careful about that. Start that process now, or like start that process very early. So after tackling that, I'm also like right now dealing with my personal statement, which is gonna again take a lot of time because personal statement is one of the most important things that is gonna play a very important part in the match, because programs, after seeing your scores, they're gonna see your personal statement, right? And that's why you have to work really hard towards the personal statement. I have just started thinking about what I'm gonna write in it, and I'm gonna make a draft soon about it, and then I'm gonna show my seniors, okay, how does it look, or maybe give it to match a resident for editing also. So I'm gonna definitely give it to match a resident for editing and a lot of other things. So that's happening. The other thing that I want you to be aware of is please put a lot of effort in the personal statement, because it is indeed very huge in the match. In India and other places, if you're an IMG, you're not probably used to that, but here in the US, even if you have to enter med school, like the MBBS wala med school, you have to still have a personal statement at that time, and that plays a very important role. So does it in residency, and so does it in fellowships a lot of the time. So personal statement's gonna be your reason why you are doing like that residency, your reason why you want to do that residency, and your reason why that you are different than other candidates. It's kind of like that, so I'm learning about that. The other thing I want to say is I've also started my interview prep using match residence interview series, where they have like videos, and they have active feedback where they give you feedback regarding your answers to certain questions. So I'm definitely doing my interview prep there. And the last thing I want to get across is I'm also going to send a few letter of interest to a few programs that I really like, and where I mentioned like, hey, I really like your program and I would love to match in here, and mention my credentials there, because that I feel is so important. And a lot of my seniors have recommended that, and even match a resident, like in one of the videos, people who matched like got a lot of interviews. She said like LOIs, that is letter of interest, before the match starts can play a huge part. So I am gonna start that right now. So there's a lot of things happening, but yeah, this year's match is gonna be exciting. I just wanted to say thank you to Match Resident for having me here, and they're definitely a really good organization. Thank you so much, guys. Take care and all the best for the match.